Hello everyone, this is Dr. Rupali Sherke working as an associate professor at Electronics Department in WIT, that is Walchand Institute of Technology, Sholapur. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss on the mobile computing. The learning of outcomes of these sessions are, at the end of this lecture, students are able to define what is mobile computing. Also, they can state the functions of the mobile computing. Now, what is mobile computing? In that, what is computing? Computing is nothing but a operation of computers, which is nothing but a meaning given in the Oxford Dictionary. What is mobile? Mobile is nothing but that is something that can move or to be moved easily and quickly from place to place. When we combine these two, we form a mobile computing technology. So, we define the mobile computing as a user with portable computers still have a network connected while they are in move. So, by seeing all this, we can define or give the definitions of the mobile computing as a set of geographical or temporally distributed computer system. That geographical and temporary distribution means what? It may be a user, it may be a device, or it may be a network which are being distributed. It may be a temporarily or it may be a permanently, and distributed with the service provider, servers that participate, connect and synchronize through the mobile communication protocols, and this forms a mobile computing environment. The goal of mobile computing is to provide a decentralized computerization on diversified devices, systems and network which are mobile, synchronized and interconnected via mobile communication standards and protocols. Decentralized network means what? They are being situated at a different locations and they are able to compute or they can be able to communicate through the devices. And so, the mobile computing is an umbrella term used to describe the technology that enables the people to access a network service at any place, anytime and anywhere. So, the main like a brief word of this mobile computing is to a network technology which can be used at any place, anytime and anywhere. The mobile computing is also being defined as a technology that allows the transmission of the data, voice or video via the computer or any other wireless enabled devices without having to be connected to the fixed physical network. So, there are various definitions of the mobile computing which are being defined. This mobile computing involves three terms, that is as we are discussed that it is used for the communication as well as the computing. So, what are the involvement of in this mobile computings are mobile communication, mobile hardware and mobile software. Now, what includes in the mobile communication? It includes the communication issues, includes as an ad hoc network or it may be an infrastructure network, as well as the communication properties, protocols and data formats and the concerned technologies. For the communication, we are forming a data to be transmitted. The formats of the data are done at this stage, and this also ensure that there is no collision with the another existing system which offers the same services. In mobile hardware, the mobile hardware includes the mobile devices, or mobile components that receives or access the service of the mobility. They could range from mobile portable laptops, smartphones, tablets, PCs, or DTA, that is a personal digital assist. Mobile software. The mobile software is the actual program that runs on the mobile hardware. It deals with the characteristics and the requirements of the mobile application. There is an engine of the mobile devices. In the other terms, it is a operating system of the applications. Its essential components are the operators and maintenance. There are various terms which are used for the mobile computing, which we can say that synonyms used for the mobile computing, or it is also been named with the different technology, but as we are most commonly used is a mobile computing. The another names are assigned to the mobile computings are the ubiquitous computing, which refers to the bending of the computing devices with the environmental object, employing them with the computing ability. Means what? Suppose you want to switch on and off the ACs, and you can just put you can SMS through the mobile phones to on off and either to on or off the AC. This is how the environment objects can be empowered. Next is a pervasive computing. In the pervasive computing, the meaning of the pervasive is existing in all part of the place or things. The next generation of the computing is which informs and communicate the technology which are being used everywhere by anyone and at all the times. Means it is available at each place. Now for example, if you see that suppose you are having your lunch during the daytime in some hotels, then if you want to get connected to want to see the IPL match, then which is being taking place at different country, so then you can get that data, or you can watch that match at sitting at your location. Next is a numerical computing. The name itself understand that numerical means it is not fixed. It is relocated in the different place, and it forms to temporarily over there, and then you can reuse with the at a different location. For example, suppose you are having your laptop, you are operated, you have visited some place, and at that point you are operated your laptop, you are connected to some network, and coming again, then you can disconnect and come back to the original place. Means for the temporary use you are located at the different location. It refers to the accessing of the fixed location via the equipment, or it can be the user can relocate as required. Just now I told you, using your mobile you can relocate. Suppose you are working at your home, you can connect, and after when you go to the office you can also get the connections over there. But it is a stationary while it is in the operation. You are connected means you are stationary at that time when you have been operating your network. Now let us see what are the different functions of the mobile computing. The first function of the mobile computing is a user mobility. From the name itself, again it is understood that the user is in the mobility. The user is moving in this case. The user mobility refers to the user who has access to the same or similar telephone services at a different place. That is, the user can be a mobile, and the service will also follow him. For example, if you want to open your email at anywhere, you can get connect. You can receiving your you can get your mails through the Gmails or and you can connect to the Facebook at any location. Next is a network mobility. Network mobility, network mobility is a mobility of the entire network that changes its point of attachment of the to the net as a single unit. For example, GSM. Suppose you are connected to some network. For example, Idea network, you have been connected in your home location in your city. When you move to the different city, then also you can connect to the same network. Next is a barrier services or barrier mobility. Barrier services are the services which are being provided in the mobiles, like SMS service, voice service. This all are the barrier services. These barrier services are also possible to the they are also have a mobility. Barrier mobility is a feature that allows the device to change the barrier without interrupting the user data session. For example, if there is a poor connection and the network is not able to available, then automatically you can get an SMS. You can use a service, different service, like a barrier service SMS. The next is a device mobility. The user should be able to move from one device to the another devices and also the same service. For example, suppose you are working at your home on your laptop, and when you come back to your office, you can work on the desktop with the same applications as well as on a same network. That is a moving from desktop to the laptop to the mobile phones. Next is a session mobility. Session mobility, suppose you are the session mobility should be able to move from one user's agenda environment to the another. Means what? Computing the sessions open to the mobile phones later on the desktop. For suppose you are connected to some Google link through one of the Google Meet. In one of the link, when you switch over to some calls you are received and again come back, you can connect from the sessions where it is being started. Next is a service mobility. The user should be able to move from one service to the another service. Means, for example, suppose you are doing one application, you can automatically switch to the different applications. Next is a host mobility. The user should be able to either in the client mode or in the server mode. The ability can be changed of that. It may be a client or it may be, the role may be changed from the client to the server. Now, what do you think? What could be the entities to be used in this mobile computing? Let us think on that, and we will continue with the next session for the entities of mobile computing. These are the references. Thank you.